start. Had to drag myself out of a nap coma. Right, so side quests. Side quests everywhere. I'm gonna go talk to people. And visit the shop. I'm probably like on stage. Catch up with all the characters.
Mistress Hawk, I must speak with you.
Hey Jesse, how you doing?
The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe. Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
Hey, Nathaniel. Yay, all the Jesse hugs. Doing well, hon. It works badly.
Are you related to Al Rendon Howe, the butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Are you related to Al Rendon Howe?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible has happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother.
Slowly getting better. My exhaustion's been catching up on me where I've had to look after everyone because everyone's been ill, with Sammy being bedridden and Violet having chickenpox and everything. Been catching up on the sleeps. Mostly. And not overextending myself. Like I took yesterday's an extra day off streaming because of it, because I was just like, yeah, my body says no. I need to listen to my body. Is that important? Starting to. Kind of wish I had a version of you here, because my body has not appreciated the weird ways and places that I have passed out unconscious. Right, tell me more.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Well, Sunday, I ended up sleeping mostly during the day because the night I didn't get any sleep. But, you know, I was alright to stream. I felt ill in the morning, but got up, went to go to sleep at a regular time, Monday morning. Every 2 hours, Jade woke up screaming, wanting attention, until she literally fell asleep, like literally on me with the duvet over her head on my heart, listening to my heartbeat. But I put her down. She'd get up within an hour, 2 hours again, every time. Literally, when I actually got up, I was just like, right, my schedule, and like, yeah, no, I'm taking today off because I know, like, literally, I think it got to like 10 o'clock, and I literally felt like it was 4 in the morning. I went to bed at a rough normal time. Right, so we got the quest to find Hal.
Captain of the guard, yes?
No, I will not change the patrols around your mansion again. There's already been too many questions.
You wound my pride with such accusations.
But you were going to ask.
Eventually.
I'll look at the roster and see what I... Good, carry on.
Not only that, I think the lack of sleep's been affecting me trying to lose weight. I've ended up gaining it and eating all the wrong things and that I need to get back on track with, like sorting myself out. Now that everyone's getting better. Violet's pretty much back to normal. She went back to school today. Sam's like getting half days where she's got energy. She had some energy this morning, but she's been knackered. She's supposed to be getting up a bit. She's slowly waking up there. Yay, hugs.
We should move on.
Nothing to talk to you about? Okay. With the deepest respect. Okay, I can't grab you right now. I haven't taken you out for a while, and no, I haven't taken Anders out for a while. Not that I'm going to be doing much with them because I basically plan on going around grabbing all the side quests that are going to be in each area, and then heading back to the mansion and doing the DLCs that was recommended by DD. Excuse me.
It's not a good feeling, you know,
What?
being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
There's the action point to grab. All the cunning. Yeah, what should I choose about? Yours me were just comp levels. I don't think yours. Don't max yours yours. Max yours. Probably have. I'm just glad that I'm finally getting some projects done. I've lost my Gojo for a while. That I struggled through the last 3 months. Get those 5 goals done. Now I'm finally back into the groove and making some progress with my list of projects. Yeah, it's like for me, because I have to cook, clean, run the house and look after the girls and that. It's been a case of like I haven't been able to sort out my garden how I want it done, and I want to get back to painting and building my models, especially with a new edition coming out. I think a month after. So I want to get back to going to the store, seeing my friends, and playing that. I'm slowly getting on top of everything. It's such a long process and a long road. Like, not all days, but quite a few days. My streaming is probably the only games I actually play. Except for, like, I'll be doing cleaning and I'll overheat, so I'll sit down to watch an episode, or maybe do 2 drops on, like, something like Cycle Frontier, or a level on another game, or, like, 20 minutes on a game, just to cool off in front of the aircon. Because unfortunately, when I do a lot of cleaning, a lot of work, I overheat and start getting sick. That's generally my problem. Tentacle monster, no, like the heat. But I do enjoy seeing your making of stuff, Jesse, because they are very cute and adorable. Pretty sure I've done him, yeah.
Not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
That way. Yeah, and as far as an abomination goes, you're not actually a full abomination. Wait, what are you still doing around here?
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
And that would be the fact that their souls are in their weapons. Right. First.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Oh, that's quite a name.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
If he really is an assassin.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Murder of Crows. Now that just makes it sound like it's to do with the oh crap, what's that assassin guild called? Can't remember the name of it now. Oh, let's see if there's anything new.
Absolutely. See you there.
Let's see, I knew that was coming. Someone else's family shield. Right, this. Unless they level up, really. I level the. Okay. Good. Right, I want to keep all the other stuff. Cost of the champion. Part of that as well. What's it, Ashad? Okay. Warden's promise. Back! First of all, I'm checking the shops.
Good day. Would you care to...
Pretty sure all your clothes don't change.
Right?
Nope.
You look like you know.
Okay, internal, the Mall of Vestal. I don't need that. Hey, look, it's one of the Qunari swords. Limb. Chamber.
Know your way around a weapon. Buy something.
That's about set as well, apparently. Yoink. I have a thing about collecting sets and stuff. Any of these any good? Not by the looks of it. Ooh, that's room. Hey Hubert.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Calm yourself.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
I swear, this man is incompetent. Fuck it, let's head to Hawks Estate now. Get DLCs on the run. Don't know which DLC I'll do first, probably just the first statue if I click. Save. Wait, break.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. Alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden. Those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvenon, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Distinct friend?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Meryl.
I will. Thank you, Marvenon. Back before dark, I promise.
Oh, we totally got to follow her on that one. What's the matter, girl?
Easy boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
Why should I?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
You're going to jail.
Dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
I'm sorry, but literally the case of that guy literally just said, "It scared me straight." That was just the most unconvincing thing ever. On the loose, champion, I require your system at great urgency. Please report to the Temple Hall on the gallows at your earliest convenience. Ugh. Champion, you simply must help me. My daughter Les was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has told she was taking someone to the coast. I bid you make haste to clear those lowborn scum will take her maidenhood. That would make arrangements for super marriage for her very difficult. Of course, all you care about is not. Yeah. Starhawk, Maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly. But it was the most important moment of my life. You changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Auric, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I want to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free. And I'm not looking back. I heard the rumours terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls of Kirkwall, especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. I got from Devinda. Dear Hawk, or is it now Chairman Hawk? The story of how you handled the Ashok is very popular here. There are things that Devinda love more than the tale of the Qunari's defeat. Said the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched on my own master kill a rival magister in the door just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I can understand Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I hope that in time I will master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. That's that made. A letter. Fancy envelope. That's right, interest rates are at the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to get a mortgage on your estate. The next vice count will likely rise rates, and if you wait too long, these checks will pass you by. When the treasury demands tithes on all high town estates, where will you be? The lending house that place will make you feel the process of forging your estate with ease, confidence, and leaving you with nothing but my wealth. Speak to our accounts at Dwarf Merchant for a free consultation before time runs out. Fuck off! I'm rich! Mr. Ariel. You've done so much for so many people, you probably don't remember me. But you saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about what an awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left the walk to the sun, it was like walking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. The place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm his sister now. I've taken my vows next month. They give me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washwoman. Okay, doing well for yourself. Alright, time to start DLCs. Let's do the assassin first. Okay, so we definitely take you apparently.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party.
Oh, lovely.
All because of Talis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Edge?
That's his name?
Maybe he got lost. I get lost all the time. Usually I just change where I'm going.
Feels like an ambush.
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Nice sword throw.
Keep her. Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's a nice intro.
Don't know. Kill people, then ask.
Kill people. Okay. And thieving grows. Always the pros. Lightning.
My goodness, that was exciting. Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Interesting entrance. You have some fine moves.
I do, don't I? My name is Talus, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want to rob him?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
There's always a catch. Nobody ever helps us unless there's a catch.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
I imagine if we did this, it'd be together, wouldn't it?
That's the idea. Or did you have something else in mind?
Oh, she is rather pretty, isn't she?
I just think we should get to know one another.
I think I'd like that.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
So, you trust this woman who just leapt off a rooftop into the middle of an ambush with the crows?
Master? No.
I wasn't asking if you did.
I'm pretty sure she's not a Templar,
Anders. Oh, sounds like Edge is dead. Okay, if we have to take her, it would be an interesting party mix. There's obviously a rogue, so I don't need a rogue. Wait, I could take our brother. What? I could readily take our brother. What? What? Okay. That's random. Oh, fuck it, because we haven't seen him. No, and I don't really use Sebastian that much.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Andrastes, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests.
Bloody Orlesians. Always flamboyant.
Please excuse Gahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Gahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
I must say I didn't really expect you. I already have an Amel, you see. Or orc, I suppose it is. A Grey Warden, no less. No doubt ensuring I don't accidentally cure their blight business.
Sister.
Perhaps you should join forces to avoid any appearance of collusion between parties. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think the Empress would be more careful about drinking poison.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, Careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
I'll do my best.
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Don't tempt fate. Make sure you are properly armed before
Make
you
her
head out.
defend us. Now that's interesting. I've always wanted to learn to cook. You don't mind if I take that, do you, Hawk? Make her defend us.
Imported amphibian blade. Eh. Oh, also, while I'm at it, might want to get all her abilities. And sort you out. Oh, wrong button. You need something else? No, you don't. Attributes. Must crit more. More stamina. Actually, character-wise, I think I have a better weapon than that. You're... Right.
If you need anything before you join the hunt, I can assist you.
Please return to the other
Nobles
guests.
keep riling up the dogs.
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
Death is always the result, then?
Depending on exposure, it may take days. But yes, death is always the outcome if the poison isn't treated.
Ooh! We have a...
You're not doing it.
I've been stung by a bee. I think it's swelling. Maker, am I dying?
The swelling is almost as big as your head. Don't just stand there, man. Do something before it's too late.
If I die, make sure the world knows I died at Chateau Haine.
There's no need for such drama. Come with me. I will see what I can do.
Leave him to me. A few moments alone, and I can get us the key to the chateau.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers?
You're not doing it.
I've been stopped.
The fuck? Bees!
Since people hunt these creatures successfully, I imagine there's a trick to learn.
Ah, there are many tricks. It is best not to face the beasts head on. Flank them. Blind them if you can.
I have no doubt this will be a challenge, but I'm sure it's a worthy one.
May Andraste keep you safe. If you fail to avoid the venom completely, there are treatments. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Syrah.
Might have to quick save when it comes to that part just to do it. Right, is there anything else I can take from around here? It doesn't look like it. Off we go. Towards the hunt. Towards the hunting grounds. Picked up a recipe thing.
So these are the hunting grounds.
Are there truly wyverns here? Not just servants dressed up in
Hey, Sammy.
wyvern suits?
Supposedly. Not that I've ever seen one, though. We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is.
That's where the jewel is.
Guessing the best thing to do is just walk around, have a look around, hold down tab. Ooh, Dragonling. Bone? You know, on a side note, if there's one thing I'm looking forward to playing Dragon Age Inquisition, is the fact that dragons are actually dragons in that, unlike this, where dragons are pathetic compared to the first game. Hey, baby! You want to touch that? Ooh. Oh. Sorry, but I haven't been very well playing Reddit. Like, back. Let me know if it needs, like, moving.
I doubt the Duke would believe these are wyverns.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
Alright. Well, that's one one of the things
So,
we need.
still playing at these little adventures? Seems like you could be doing something bigger with our name.
The Mantle of Champions sits pretty comfortably.
Right, I know how you got the title. How often do you think that's going to happen? Everything ends, someday.
I'm guessing the altar would be how we, I'll save first then. Yeah, I know, I'm doing it backwards. It's kind of having it when you do that. Where are they? The bed. Go back and get Sammy's headphones.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Touching it! Sky horror. Interesting. You have a potion. What have we got? There's a couple of enemies over there. Might be worth carrying. Bad Sky Feast. No magic. Mr. Sky Horror. Huh? What just knocked me on my ass? Okay, that's weird. I can see why Didi said save because it's being really bullshitty. Weird blue aura causes bullshit. Noted. And that is why Didi said to save, because it causes internet bullshit. And for what appears to be fuck all reward. need to use injury kit. Yeah, everyone's fine. So for non-modded players, there's little chance to win that. I love my non-overpowered character actually won that. Yeah, that's literally one of those things of, we're going to put this in that gives you absolutely nothing to do it, just to fuck with you. Oh, blood.
A lot of blood. Would that be prey or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Yes, but we want more because we want bigger reward. So I'm guessing we ignore this part here. Do we? Oh no. Of course it's guy.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. Nicodemus! Blood of Andraste, where are those hounds?
Right, so over here is where we came in. I didn't miss anything, did I? Let's do it this way.
Get back here. I'm told wyverns roost in the trees. Perhaps if we shake them.
They should use dogs to flush them. Wyverns tend to, defecate to drive away pursuit.
Just ignore them.
Huh. Must find man's doggies. I like it as like items steal.
You'd think none of them had ever been on a hunt before.
Oh, what's backing up here?
Interesting.
Oh, there's one of the anti-poison drugs.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
You move that. No! Oh, the sound, right.
We've a hint of the beast! After it!
Draxbane. 2 of the 3 drugs. I'm gonna go down here and they're gonna get attacked by someone else and murdered, aren't they?
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
The fuck is that thing? We have what appears to be a distant cousin of goblins, only more psychotic. Fucking murder the little shits. Yes, the gas is a small vicious creature that dwells in mountain caves. One is less one a nuisance, or if they threaten a pack of 5 or more, however, is much bolder and easy to overwhelm a bear. Though gas are unable to cooperate for survival, they show no signs of true intelligence. They're unable to speak, communicating only through grunts and squeals. They cackled laughter like fucking goblins. And we appear to have ran into the entire tribe. Bible. Oh, there's more.
Maker, please forgive your children.
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Not the worst thing to run into underground.
Fucking goblins. The Dragon Age variety. To be fair, who sticks their head in a nest? Not the smartest thing to do.
Cold.
Huh?
Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Yes, dummy.
I know I'm going to regret this, but why are you standing out here in your small clothes?
Ghasts were chasing me. I thought I could leave false trails. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
Oh, I found those nearby.
I think I've been to your shrine. There were nothing but angry spirits at the site.
Nothing else. Pity. I had hoped. Oh, well. The rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
There's like treasure hidden out here somewhere. Well. Bobbin's murdered. Those detained. Progress 0. Back to finding ways to attract a wyvern.
You can train a wyvern for riding if you break it young. It takes a skilled man. And a small man.
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
That made me jump. Guessing we're going in the right direction.
I think that's its spore.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind.
We have found its pub. Ah, Winterberry.
That's everything the old huntmaster said we needed for an antidote.
I don't think there's enough for a person, though. Maybe we can find a use for it.
Pretty countryside, at least.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navarran dragon hunters. Well, maybe inherited is the wrong word.
Murder?
Profitable murder, maybe.
Hey, it's one of the dogs.
I think he wants us to follow him. Watch out. There may be ghasts.
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
Ah, poisoned dog.
Oh no. Poor thing.
Roger that.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
Let me guess, we're gonna go back and get attacked by the gas. Go out of here. Urge to poke the gas holes for EXP. There we go. Bless me, by the way.
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not
Urge to poke. Right, I think we have to follow the dogs back to the guy. Oh.
I'm in your debt, madame. Please accept this with my thanks.
Our master shopper. Chance to infect with walking bomb. Okay. Interesting shopper there. Right, now on this path.
Champion of Kirkwall? Fancy title.
Not that fancy.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you rule the city?
I'm not sure someone can rule that city.
Joink. Quick save. This looks like something. Remain.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
That could be a tunic.
Don't know. Don't care. It's fate they liked for some reason.
gas hole. Okay, so ignore the gas hole. Maybe not. Kill the leader! Hey, little shit! Run away! Killing leader made them run. Pile of bone. Right. Wait. Another pile of bones. The belt. Interesting. Save. And move on. So up now. Oh, that's it. We go. What about what I can figure out where we're going?
There.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, well, at least we're getting closer.
Looking for clues.
Oh, very mature. Why don't you just roll in it like a dog?
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt.
The knuckle fun remains. Question is though, can we find anything else around here?
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
I think we're getting close.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we...
Okay, so what's this about?
we're going to find one, it'd be here.
Okay, well let's go back to the altar to try the ritual to essentially get the secret treasure. And then we'll come back here. Fortunately, it means a bit of backtracking, but let's not be too about backtracking. This way, that way, up, down, left, right.
Are you married?
Is that a proposal?
It's just...
You're the champion of Kirkwall. Big. Important. I don't know. Just wondering if there's a husband behind the throne.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, press focus us this way.
Is your family really from Kirkwall? I heard you were Ferelden.
My mother's family is from Kirkwall. We left for Eldon during the Blight.
Makes sense. Did you know the Warden?
No. Someone told me she even came to Lothering, but if so, I never saw
the
her.
mighty hunters.
We better save to do this again unless we get murdered by something. F5.
That must be the altar, that weird old guy. What do his notes say?
Sacrificial dagger. HP regeneration and ignore armor. Oh, sweet. Book of the lady. And girdle of the sky. Bad for mages, actually. Put my one. Not bad. Hey, where are you? Ah, I actually changed her equipment. Fair enough. Time to run a Wyvern. Hopefully, Dragon Age Inquisition, I don't have as much trouble getting it working.
Do Wyverns eat many people at these things? Or is that just on special occasions?
Never mind this lot.
But you do have to wonder how many people probably get killed trying to do this. Hey, what? We're a party of 4, and most you see are 2s and 3s with a couple of dogs. This way. I think. I don't fucking remember. No, it's past the lake. Honestly, they're right. Quite a bit of nice countryside. Hashtag Blight when. Save. As we're obviously going into a boss fight, and it's probably going to be more than we can deal with. Is there around here we can grab? Look like it.
Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes. I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it. We've a lot of stuff to lay out, for starters. Right. Now, the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Oh, so that's a wyvern. They're pretty. It's an alpha wyvern. They're pretty.
Be careful.
We stand together.
Ow, my body. Hold still, you bloody pain in the ass. Go to sleep. This thing is pretty.
Well, if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Huh.
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel.
You do realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the wyvern was too much for them.
Wyvern was too much for me. I don't think anyone told them we were a mage. I don't think he was told we were mages.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this blasted she-bitch tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
I've no interest in more bloodshed.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
Let him go?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
No loot? Aww. Okay. My health. What's stamina? Oh, even though I won't be seeing you for very long. Up. Pretty sure I have not seen. Oh, no, I do.
Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you.
Plus, with Del Weather was a very pretty design. Quite like to find that one.
I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
Here we go again.
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
This could make sense.
I don't think we want to go digging through a guard's pockets in front of the Duke's guests.
I agree. We need to handle this quietly.
Let's split up. We don't want the Duke to think we're laying siege to his party.
Talus and I will look for the key. Get out of sight and watch for chevaliers or guards.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Party time!
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last our mighty heroine. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the Wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate. A terrible risk. But the prize... I present to you this belt crafted of fine Wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
That's too kind.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
Interesting. Master Wyvern. Ooh, pretty. Hey, yeah, sure.
That doesn't look like a real gold sovereign.
Then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Orlesian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort of mood.
Stand back.
Kahir must like you, my dear Hawk. He's not usually so polite. I think it will be quite the interesting evening, don't you?
My. I never thought you'd actually attend, champion. I was hoping it would be a shock. Part of my plan to become the most talked about noble in Thedas. If I'm any judge, your scheme will succeed. What do you think of the party so far? I've never seen anything like it. So polite. That's certainly one way to put it.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Of course. We'll speak later, Lady Elegant.
Let's do us around.
My word, has anyone ever told you you're the spitting image of the champion of Kirkwall?
My name's Hawk. I didn't get your name, sir.
Maker's breath, now I feel like an idiot. I should have realized. I'm Bantegan Gerin.
Who is this woman, Tegan?
I beg your pardon. Isolde, this is the champion of Kirkwall. Hawk, allow me to present our lesser Isolde.
Tegan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulcie de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Monsieur Hawk. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry, or knickers.
Oh dear.
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in you after all.
What's in here? Anything? No? Aw.
Napkin, madame?
Champion, what a surprise. Honey Badger, don't you look good enough to eat? You know each other? Oh, don't be jealous, sweetie. Everyone knows Honey Badger.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
It's been delightful meeting both of you.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Mother used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy Orlesian parties when you marry an apostate.
Bird!
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder?
An excellent party, I'm sure. Pardon me, Sir Guard, but could we have a moment of your time?
Anything for the Duke's honored guests.
I simply must meet the person responsible for those azaleas. They are the finest shrubberies I've ever beheld.
We are the most avid members of the Kirkwall Horticultural Society. I never thought I would live to see the day that anything would surpass the Viscount's juniper.
This may be the greatest day of our lives. You must introduce us.
Of course, madame. Since this is clearly so important, I will see what can be done.
Perfect. Just let me have a minute alone with him, and the key will be ours.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
Don't worry, Talus. We'll find this servant.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find this servant. How many could there be?
Well, he is Orlesian.
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Ah, lost color.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social interests.
Right.
The champion of Kirkwall. This is an honor indeed.
Huh.
Talus?
Liliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
Interesting.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself? I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orlais. It keeps life exciting. Well, I'm glad you two had this chance to chat.
Yes, it was very fortuitous. We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Oh my.
You know, I really like those shoes.
Hawk, do you even know why you're picking these coins up?
Mother would want me to play the game for her.
Oh, have I not thought this? How many are there?
You are Hawk, are you not? I heard about your mother. You and your uncle have my deepest condolences.
Were you a friend of hers?
I knew Leandra many years ago, before she left Kirkwall.
That's very kind.
Enjoy the celebration, Mr. Oak. The Duke is famed for his hospitality.
Him? Him? 1,000 times him?
Not going to happen.
Love you. I've talked to everyone. 7.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
Thank you, miss. None for me at the moment.
Nobody has wanted anything. Olive duty is the worst job. I must have offended the cook.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
What a scandalous reprieve from olive duty. Think of what the other servants will say.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Don't beat yourself up about this, Talus. We'll find a way in.
I hope so. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
This is getting messy.
Napkin, madame?
Ah, here we go.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
My friend here has been dying to speak with you privately. She's talked of nothing else.
For you, Hawk, of course.
No, I don't have the cheese tray. You're mistaking me for... I was hoping we could just... Fine, I'll put that in the trash.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type?
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or women. Well, you've got one of those factors covered. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
Seems like I could save time and just assume a plan will fall apart from the start.
It hasn't fallen apart. It's just, not entirely cooperating with reality. Just go try something. So good luck with that.
Oh, here we go. First of all, before I do this, I'm just talking out of it. Where's that fountain?
So is that it? That's the whole game?
I think so, yes.
Let's just get going.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
Not you?
I thought you might be a man of refined tastes.
I have a great appreciation for beauty.
Why don't we talk again after the party?
You have it. Tell me you have it.
I have it.
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
Eagerly.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I can't imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with, even if you are human. Let's find the inside.
I get the feeling this is all going to go so wrong.
That should do it.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us.
You tried.
You could have walked away.
Is something wrong?
I didn't want to kill him.
I've seen you kill several men.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly. Alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
Let's do it quietly. We shouldn't get into fights if we don't have to.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go.
Sneaky, sneaky, dodgy, dodgy. No one hears it. Less deafy. Shouldn't we hide that body? I'm gonna bite its butt, isn't it? Charge up first, don't I?
This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are.
I'm in me.
Over here.
Right. I'll save. That is a lot of guards.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
Come this way.
But chest, treasure.
Can't speak now. I've too much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see a wyvern go hungry. If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
Fluffy mackerel pudding.
An interesting description of journals that might help determine Leopold's food. Tragedy season for crepes this morning, a bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of Navetti. Gave the Duke the runs all day, note himself. So much Navetti.
Makes it fluffy, I wonder.
Bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese. Okay, so it's supposed to be a bunch of lutefisk, whatever that means. A few slices of old cheese. And a lot of Navetti. So a bunch is usually like what, 4? A few is 3. It sounds a lutefisk to make him shoot himself.
I think Leopold's going to be an unhappy wyvern after that.
Guessing this will help for later, in like covering our tracks type of thing. Or getting out of here. Does it show us being able to support him like he's way? Ah, he has a key. That would be important. Ninja sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ninja sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. To be fair, you would have thought opponent.
Bugger Prosper's vault if someone got past.
All set. Be quick, but careful.
Cursed rats.
Let's watch where he goes, because I've been on the bollocks of that. Hoping to avoid bumping him on the head.
What was that scrabbling noise?
Okay, must have cracked the nearest guard when it's used. Why are you coming back this way?
What, stop!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Okay, it didn't even look like he was seeing me. Just so. Their perception range is definitely bigger than that bar then.
What was that scrabbling noise?
We're fine. Let's keep going.
Bloody hell.
Oh, my head. What was that about?
How am I supposed to do this then? Might need to throw it further away. For the guard. This is no like full loading screens, it just has a quick card reset. Make me not forget the torches.
Said what?
Grr. The way this works is stupid and annoying. I just realised I'm probably doing this in the completely wrong angle.
What was that scrabbling noise?
That would be how we're supposed to correctly do it.
What does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
Come this way.
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes...
You know, if you turn your head, the crest on that pennant looks like two ducks and a goat jumping out of a barrel.
That's the way it's supposed to go, but why are there other ways? Yeah, that does lock key from someone.
I don't think I can do that.
I need to find someone who needs a good covering.
I can't do that.
Hurry up, move, Mr. Guard. You wish to get around.
Come this way.
Society. Balcony key.
I now understand which serve with more distinction than you, maggots. This may be a garden pot, but you will not be sipping fruity drinks and mingling. This is war. These heartless slaves to fashion would...
Come.
Ninja, ninja, sneaky, sneaky, get them here. Let me give this door. Guess what happened?
That should do it.
You dropped the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It's all squashed and one of the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some gravy.
Back to sneaky, sneaky. Freaky, there seems to be a lot left this map. That worries me. Yeah, they would have thought they'd be suspicious of the fact that I disappeared from the party.
Be quick, but careful.
Ooh. There's our main objective. Gain all the knowledge, paintings. Elysians and their flamboyancy and showy of wealth.
Here, let's move.
There's probably more guards up here.
What's Stop!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Okay, I'm fucking blind as a bat. I didn't even see that one right there. Wow.
Cursed rats.
Try to be more careful.
Can I bludgeon?
What was that scrabbling noise? Is someone there?
Ooh.
Oh, my head. What was that about? What was that?
How quickly does it come back? Oh, no, it's already come over. Do this. Oh, that don't work. Yes. Kinda. Yeah.
Someone's there.
Fish
Not
on.
going to happen.
Busy. Tracking cars. What did you say about setting books in charcoal? I'm in the middle of a very. Yeah, I did hear you say that. So I said, sorry, I can't respond right now because I'm speaking my cards.
Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hard enough.
Guessing that's the key.
10 hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story.
This is destruction.
Oh, my head. What was that
Damn it.
about?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Oh. Never mind. What's the quick clip button again? Get into the door will be the problem. I love how this takes longer than that, but I want to do it for myself. Right. Sir, proceed.
10 hours in this armor, gonna pass out. That's my bloody story.
No, I'm good. That answers my question right there. If I can sneak around out of his sight, but the vision range they have is far bigger than the bar. The bar just idea, right?
Hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out.
He hadn't even stood up. Yeah, man.
Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hard enough. What was that scrabbling noise?
Go to sleep.
Oh, my head. What was that about? I must be hearing things.
That should do it. Come this way.
She made me jump. I thought there was another fucking guard right in the door. This seems like a trap. There's literally like a cage. We're going into a cage.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
Oh, test was activate the 4 switches in this room simultaneously. Not level up, I'll switch first. Sure. Oh. Okay. That worked. Use statue. Guessing the way it normally works is you have to have a series of servants to let everyone out. I've got to work this out. Hmm. Hmm. So that one opens up that one. I then step on that one. No. So confused. But I can hear it opening doors, but I don't see what doors are open. That's the problem. I'm annoyed at this. Getting really fucking annoyed at this. And this is why Joe don't play games. By the way, man hears things moving but doesn't see things. Why he's so fucking. That's the only one that opens when I step on any of them. Nothing. 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 I am fucking confused as all sin. There is nothing to click, there is nothing to do. For fuck's sake, I hate this. Leave that open. Why are these side doors now? Okay, well, how do I get access to the buttons on the left? Yeah, I'm gonna have to help. I don't fucking know. This puzzle's stupid. How do you get this place? Hmm. Yeah, level up symbol. There's blocking this. Huh? That's doing it. all up. And then what? Something like this. Stand on both chests. Just stand on both chests. Okay. That is not how the wiki provides it.
Something wrong?
I don't know.
Behind you.
Don't fret, my dear.
Oh, come on. There's way too many guards for that.
Yes, this qualifies as wrong.
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I thought we were here to steal a jewel.
Then she didn't tell you. The elf is a Kunari.
You're Kunari?
It's complicated.
I assume Tallis has her reasons.
My, she chose you well, didn't she?
Look, I came to stop the heart from doing something we will all regret. She didn't. Leave her out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Ase hasatra mas.
Mas avas trasokolon. Take them away.
Oh, this is going swimmingly, isn't it? Yeah. I don't like puzzles, especially ones that don't actually bother to give you hints. I don't mind the puzzles and stuff like Nathan Drake stuff. But...
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
The Kunari are not a race. They are a religion. What I don't understand is why a Kunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
Excellent questions.
I expect answers to match.
I live to please.
I have a question. When the Duke told you what I was, you said you didn't care. Was that true?
You could have told me the truth. I might have listened.
And what if you didn't?
I suppose we'll never know.
I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
So you came here to stop the Salit from betraying your people?
You probably won't believe me, but this isn't a political mission. It's personal.
What do you mean?
Salit was my best Rathari, the one who recruited me into the Ben Hasrath. My tutor. He's the one who saw my potential, convinced me that I could make a difference. It doesn't matter now.
But you said he was selling secrets.
He is. Or at least he intends to. One last act of defiance. I can't let him do that. Not when he'll hurt so many others in the process.
You mean he'll hurt other Kunari?
Not every Kunari is a soldier, you know. There are tens of thousands of farmers, artisans, craftsmen, people who have never hurt anyone, people whose only crime is living. They don't deserve what he's going to do to them. But it's more than my duty to stop Salit. It is my moral obligation.
You mentioned the Heart of the Many before, but you said it was the name of the jewel.
It's also what Ben Hasrith means. Some people say we're enforcers, that keep the Kunari in line, but that's not it. It's hard to explain.
Try.
We're the soul of the Kun. We keep its spirit alive and protect it, from both outside and from within. Not every Kunari agrees, nor do they always do what is best for all. The Ben Hasrith remind us of our common goal.
You make them seem almost peaceful.
It's not always meant to end in violence. There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. I probably don't sound very convincing.
The way you're talking, it sounds like you're one of these Ben Hasrath.
I am, or I was. Whether I ever am again, I guess that remains to be seen.
Is that why you're here? To redeem yourself?
Not to them. Doubt is the path one walks to reach faith. To leave the path is to embrace blindness and abandon hope.
Another Kunari proverb?
She who swallows wisdom in tiny chunks avoids choking.
So did you really involve me just because I had an invitation?
You were the only one on the invitation list who wasn't a personal friend of the Montfort family. And you're also the champion of Kirkwall and a Ferelden with no reason to love Orlais.
And what was going to happen when all this was over?
I thank you. We go our separate ways.
Really? I wouldn't notice a thing.
Truth? You're not exactly what I was expecting. I've heard a few stories about you. They don't quite do you justice. Perhaps if I'd done my homework, I would have known more about you. Given you the respect you deserve. Nothing I could do about it now.
So everything you told me was a lie?
Not everything.
So I just missed the part where you're one of the people I drove out of Kirkwall.
You don't need horns to embrace the Kun. What you need is a purpose, a belief in unity, in improving the lot, not only for your own people, but for everyone.
You're right. I can think of many people who would be improved by the loss of a head.
You're joking, but you're also right. That doesn't mean it's the solution for everyone.
So everyone else just loses a foot? Maybe a big toe?
Being Kunari doesn't automatically mean you're a zealot. Most Kunari don't even understand humans, why you act like you do. But I grew up among you. I understand perfectly well.
Wait, aren't you here to kill someone for the Kunari?
I never said I was killing him for the Kunari.
So you're improving his lodge? Perhaps repeatedly?
I know it's not easy to understand. After what the Aeroshock did, I hardly blame you. But just tell me, can you honestly say there's nothing to improve? Nothing to strive for? We believe in striving together. We may stumble, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
I don't disagree.
It's who I am. I joined the Ben Hasras because I felt it meant something. Means something.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
It's been a long time since I talked to anyone about it. I suppose it's not really prison cell conversation.
I assume you have some sort of plan?
I always have a plan.
A good one?
Oh, ye of little faith. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We didn't come here alone, remember?
And we are back to front yet again.
Blessed Andraste, guide us, protect our friends in this dark hour.
Right. Prayer. Useful. Useful. Or we could do something.
Guide us by the wisdom of your light. In silence.
That's it. I'm officially tired of waiting to be rescued.
I like that. I lost.
Why didn't you just do that before?
You said your friends were coming.
Safe and sound. This is why I never rush when you're in trouble.
So, back through the castle then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
Here, we found your equipment.
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally.
Need help?
Unless you want to carve a way
And with
out
that,
from the Duke's army.
I'm done.
We'll see.
It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawk. I'll help you either way.
There's interesting stuff about, so I might have to go around and grab.
Please help me.
I can help with that.
My eternal thanks.
Like I get gold for that when I can't possibly have money. Right. There are recipes and loot to be had. Of course I'm escaping. Go far.
I've got almost a whole cookbook. Do you suppose one of the sisters will loan me a...
If we get to the caves,
Is that
I
a
think.
map among the pages? Where did that come from? Kunari spy. They certainly found the last person you'd suspect.
Look at these guys. Or would you like me to swab your poop deck, matey?
Oh, Carver, stop.
Sorry.
Annihilate everything. Oh, loot. So guys, I want the loot. You deal with these guys.
See? Caves. Just like I said.
How did you know about this?
I stole old plans from the Fourth Blight. This was a retreat, they called it. At any rate, there's an exit that leads out onto the mountainside. That's your way out.
What up?
Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Pretty sure I do, yeah. Right. See how many horrible spiders we run into down here.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
This has to be where the map leads.
Murder this thing first. Luckily no spiders, just quick goblin people. Caution. Big poison, kill all the uglies. Sammy's in bloodthirsty mode tonight. Okay, that. Well, Kyle's clicking the door, so let's stand this way. City ghost. Give me this. Yoink. I want to loot. Yoink. If you need sleep, you need sleep. To be fair, his body's not used to getting up at the time. Getting up at. Doesn't surprise me. Please. But see, I don't get the munitions of games. Watch channel Sammy's rage. Maybe that's why you're always angry and moody. You should play more games with your stuff.
There's a lake in the middle of the mountain.
The retreat needed to house hundreds
Right,
of
into the
people
Nil
during
version.
the Blight, if not thousands. Can't do that without fresh water.
But it's an entire lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea. That's odd. I could swear there was... Trust me.
Talus!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
What are you referring to, Rebecca? Oh. Yeah, that was a bad day. That's not.
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too. You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
Oh yeah. Dragon breath.
I thought you left.
Done. Let's keep going. The exit can't be
I
much
wonder
further.
if there's something we can learn. Have you seen how loyal they are? Even the least member has the faith of a dedicated brother.
Are you leaving me to join the queue?
Never. I wonder what it takes to convince so many people that you have all the answers.
Why are you sneezing, Simon?
Can you smell that? Fresh air.
Right, just double check there's nothing up this path. There's a sack. Sack contains a little bit of silver. Capture you. Killed you, Chief.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
I think you're right, Talus.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
Coming on a bit strong there, Talus. We've only just met.
But we've been through so much together. Wyvern hunts, betrayals, daring escapes from prison.
You're right. I'm feeling so close to you right now.
So, it's true what they say about you. You've been so reasonable since we were captured. I'm hoping that hasn't changed. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
You know how to argue. But my options are...
Follow or don't. It's pretty much that simple. I get the feeling you're an exceptional person, Hawk. Here's your chance to prove it.
So you can join Talus or leave Talus. Or...
Thank you, Hawk.
Yep.
Thank you.
What's then cancels us? No, did you see 5s or did you see 3 rivers? Huh? It's possible because part of Watford ends around there. Remember, Watford is literally surrounded by fields.
I knew you were a worthless traitor the moment I laid eyes on you.
Baron Arlange, you really want to do this again?
You filthy turnip! You humiliated me!
I let you live as well. I guess I get to kill you this time. What?
He was persistent. I'll give him that much.
And you make it sound like doing chili and stuff is bad. What?
Now you fall!
One by one they come out. One by one we exterminate them. I'm gonna kill enough of you guys on the ground. Bother yours, you're so weak. hear another Waven. I hear another Waven. There was another Waven. So I could go to the right. I'm probably supposed to. But I saw a Wyvern over there. You want to go that way? What's this way? Oh. What are you guys doing here?
Like Salit, but for sale. He must be close.
Yeah, that's apparently the way. Free Wyvern kill. You want drink? Nearly. Hang on. A minute. No, you wouldn't have. You attempting to kill someone would be quite a hilarious thing to watch.
What's on? Bye, Rosa.
I'm just doing what you do.
I do that!
Yes, you do. No, the rapidly tapping. That's what you do to get my attention. Your hand up. I just want to say I love you. Am I not allowed to do that?
Thank you. I just hope, for your sake, this isn't another trick.
Is there something else I could trick you with?
Day's still young.
That's a blocked path. Touch anything down here to grab? No. Stop throwing spears at me! Ow. Also, no healing. I find healing to be rude and offensive. Ow! What? I didn't even see it, Sebus.
Atas Shokra, Ben Hasrath.
Ebala Marath. Bendar Salit Asit.
Satarith Barak, Alat Kufir Abaz.
Atas Raval. Pana Hedan.
I thought on slip throat.
Salit is already here. He's meeting with the Duke at the base of the mountain.
Then we're going the wrong way.
We need to get down there before it's too late.
Much death. Like, literally, that was like a lot of death. Leg it down the mountain. Is he coming down? Here she comes. Go to the ruin. I wonder if I get the DLC done before the end of the night. Might be true. I feel like we're getting to the end of it. Feel.
Let's get this over with, Canary, before your assassins find us. Already I regret agreeing to spare them.
I have chosen my path. That choice should not...
Farshera! I am here to facilitate your deal with the Empress. Nothing more. Well, names, Your Grace. It's a list of names. What is the meaning of this?
You asked for a weapon. I am providing it.
We expected the formula for black powder, dreadnought plans, a map of Cunandar, anything. This is useless. Your Grace. Champion. I should have known you would turn up.
One of my many talents.
I have an excellent sense of dramatic timing and good hair.
Joke while you can. You will not find it funny for long.
Talus.
I said I would stop you, Salit.
And I said I would slay you if you tried.
If anyone is to do any slaying, it will be me.
Kill them all!
Well, guessing he marked it for his pet attack.
Never have to fear, Ferelden! If that weapon turns on you, run! He can prosper! I warned you about the venom, did I not? My best has such full manners!
Why can't your pet come down here so I can smack it one?
My sleeve! Did you get a little bird?
I think you forget, good sir, that I'm a motherfucking mage. May or may not have poisoned him.
Show them your strength, Leopold! How sweet! He likes you! Excellent, Leopold! Well done, my pet!
Still going down. Ooh, mounted combat now, is it? Man has a machine gun crossbow. What is this shenanigans?
I hope you enjoy my trap, Ferelden!
It'd be nice if people dodged better.
Careless of you!
That's it, time to get serious. So I'm no longer fucking stunned. Where is the best place to go to hide from this anyway?
Let me give you a parting gift, dear friends.
There's no real good place to hide from it, it would seem. Or at least dodge it. Bye, motherfucker! I can self-emulate.
Keep away from me. The Empress will hear of this. Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground. All of you will die screaming. I swear it.
Let's start it.
It's up to you how this ends. I can help you up, or you can fall.
Drop a sword on him.
Nice one, brother.
Atash Varin Kata. If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp.
Presents a list of all the agents.
There's no way I could have done this without your help.
What is the scroll?
This is a list of agents throughout Thetis. Kinari, like myself. Many of them have children, family, friends. They're people you wouldn't suspect. Some have even left a Qun behind. But if this list fell into human hands, they and everyone they know
would be killed.
The Arcune believes they knew the risks. But what about the innocents? I couldn't let this happen.
That's what you do for a friend?
A friend? Is that what I am?
That's up to you.
I like the sound of that.
It just starts stuggy, but
Yes, I see.
You never change.
Oh, before I forget. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it? Take care of yourself, Hawk. Maybe we'll meet again, sometime.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Talus since that day.
A safe assumption, given her nature.
And who is left to appease Orlais after a duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Prosper invited it by dealing with Talvashoth, possibly under orders from Empress Celine. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
If you believe a Kunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawk helped Talus. I suppose she was pretty for a Kunari. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But what do I know? I just tell stories.
Nice, one DLC done. Chapter 11. Ah, perfect timing. Ugh.
Mistress Mary is away. Again. I'm certain she's in that hovel in the alienage.
Part of the mini. And plus 5 towards that. Cool. Alright. Save and end here for the night. And then on Friday we'll do the other DLC. Actually, it wasn't a bad story DLC. I quite enjoyed that. Apart from the puzzle. Puzzle's annoying. But then again, I'm not a puzzle person. Puzzles be something I'm very bad at. Who can I raise?